No hassles, we can sing ourselves.
मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तब शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे सब जय गाता जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।
Each and every student and their parents expect good placement opportunities from the college they choose. CPJ ensures job opportunities to every student by conducting training programs to sharpen the skills for when you attend your exams. Such programs are meant to help the students in different ways. In today's pre-placement talk, you will learn about the exposure and the idea of the outside world. You will know about enhancing your skills needed in placements, by building your confidence, by telling you the power of speech, and by helping you in selecting your career according to your skill set. You will learn about applying the teachings in personal life, being independent thinkers, and achieving heights in your academics and career. Without talking anymore, I would like to welcome the pillar of this college, Mr. Imam Chaturvedi, and Director General, sir. A person with multi-dimensional skills, sir is a graduate in with a diverse experience of more than 3 decades. Sir has traveled extensively in India and abroad and has years of corporate exposure with leading MNCs. He has also been an entrepreneur wherein his HR organization, ProBuild India, tasted grand success under his able leadership for 20 years. His association with the college for over a decade as Director General has brought rich laurels to the college in all areas. His contribution to the academic world is being recognized with a number of awards and felicitations received from various organizations. May I please welcome Mr. Imam Chaturvedi, Dr. Jyotsna Sinha and Dr. Neha on the stage for his felicitation ceremony.
Very good morning, everybody. I do things before I start, and without any bad feeling. आप में से कोई भी स्टूडेंट जो यहाँ by compulsion बैठा हुआ है, by default बैठा हुआ है, not by choice बैठा हुआ है, कि आपके डीन ने पोस्ट किया या सेक्रेटरी ने पोस्ट किया कि आपको चलना ही है, डीजी सर का प्री प्लेसमेंट टॉक सुनना ही है, और इसलिए आप यहाँ बैठे हैं, तो मेरी रिक्वेस्ट है कि आप ऑडिटोरियम लीव कर सकते हैं, मैं बिल्कुल बुरा नहीं मानूंगा। I'm giving you a chance. अगर कोई जाना चाहता है, literally can leave. But once I get started, the doors of this audio are going to be locked. And when I finish, we'll say bye to each other at that point. Everybody okay with that?
Yes, sir.
Everybody wants to go to the washroom or anything like that? Well, then I don't want any kind of movement. I don't want any kind of disturbance. Any feeding into your cells. Switch off your cells. Put it in your pockets. I don't want that to turn relapse. And then you get started. I would request the faculties to kindly take seats there. But anyway, need not to stand, please. They're all students, not nursery kids, and they will maintain discipline. And when I'm standing here, you need to understand. My eyes can watch everybody. Yeah, students. Can you switch off this? This is disturbing you. Just switch off the projector. Come up, please. इसको बीच में रखें। उधर से भी सही है।
एक साथ
Not this side से, switch it off.
एक स्टूडेंट चले जाओ हाथ में बदल के साथ
इसको बीच में नहीं ना। Everybody know that we Everybody can see that?
Yes, sir.
मैम उसको नीचे ही कर दीजिए like this pure, not that. Okay, now let's get started. I get remembered about my college days. I was graduate student of Hindu College, University of Delhi, doing my economics honors from the batch 1981 to 84. And 84 to 86, I was in Delhi School of Economics, did my master's in economics from the Delhi School of Economics, a very, very prestigious institution. Students from all over the world, they feel that they could be part of, if you talk about the foreign universities, say, doing a post-graduation from a Harvard or a Princeton or an Oxford, but we talk about not going abroad and doing it from India. I still remember we were 32 students in post-graduation. And you are only 14 Indians, rest all the foreigners. The day I come to study in post-graduation economics from the Delhi school. I still remember my very first interview that I had at London after finishing my education. And at that point of time, there were two options before me. Either I remain in pure academics, which means like my friends Anilesh Srivastava, Ashok Bhattacharya and others who were with me in Delhi school and will remain further, further studies. They did their MPhils in economics, they did their PhD in economics from leading universities, and today they are part of, believe me, Anilesh Srivastava, he is head of, they call it PTE, Political Philosophical Economics at the Oxford University, who was very close buddy to me. Ashok Bhattacharya, he is at Harvard. I drifted. I did not wish to remain in pure academics. I wished to taste the corporate world. And my first interview was at London. That was with Beton GmbH, a German conglomerate. I still remember their managing director, Dieter Koenig. He was the one who was taking the interview. And I will, when I talk to you about that interview, how many of you are the third year students here? Raise your hand. Very good. Third year, not third semester. Okay? Third semester, second year. That's the major is second year. And you have first year also? No. And you did from first year also? No. Okay. During my talk with you, I definitely will share with you a lot of things which all have happened personally with me in my life. And that would give you very good feelers that how you have to tread yourself along. आपको business से अपने कदम आगे बढ़ाने हैं, अगर success चाहते हो लाइफ में, तो I will be talking about that in very clear straight terms with you. सबसे पहली जो बात है, why do we feel that we should be taking and should pursue graduation? आप सब graduation pursue कर रहे हो, किस लिए कर रहे हो? कुछ हो सकता है आप जैसे who wants to keep a tag, just a tag. Yeah, I'm a graduate. I'm not just a girl pass, because that will be helpful in your marriage. Believe me, when a proposal goes or from a guy saying no, he's not even a graduate. Absolutely, the proposal is not, kind of been taken in the right spirits. A lot of female students here who may not be very career conscious as of now, but let me tell it to you, the आने वाला word है, already हो चुका है. Like when we had our parents, अगर मैं अपनी contemporaries की बात करूँ, so it was only our fathers who was working. And my father was a very senior person because plus he was a very leading, renowned writer in India. But my mother was a housewife. But when I look at my sisters, both sisters were working, and so were their husbands. And that is my generation. So from my generation, most of my friends, their wives are working. And in your generation, this is for granted. There is no discrimination whether it's a male or it's a female. Both go for work. And that's a good feeling. That should be the spirit behind you. Yes, I have to work. तो जब आप सोचेंगे कि मुझे वर्क करना है लाइफ में, करियर बनाना है, सक्सेसफुल होना है, बैठे बिठाए तो हो सकता है, उसके लिए भी do something. And what is that? आप सोचेंगे कि कॉलेज गए, ग्रेजुएशन कर लिया, और जस्ट एक डिग्री आपके हाथ में आ गई, तो that is a guarantee for you to be successful? Not at all. Just not at all. I may still say somebody who is a university topper in graduation may not be that successful as maybe somebody who did not score a very good percentage in the graduation, but otherwise has great skill sets in himself or herself. What are those skills that you need to have in you which guarantees your success? So number one thing, that we all study because we wish to pursue a good career in life. एक करियर अपना बनाना चाहते हैं, उसका सबसे पहला पड़ाव ये है कि हमें एक अच्छी एजुकेशन लें, और उस एजुकेशन के दरमियान हम और क्या क्या लर्न करते हैं. This is also simultaneously that important. So I will tell you, तो मेन आपका फर्स्ट टेस्ट ऑफ लाइफ कब आता है? ये भी तो आप कर रहे हैं, you are studying, you are still covered, आपके ऊपर एक शीट लगी हुई है. No parent is questioning you, no sibling is questioning you, none of your friends or relatives or your social contact is questioning you, because you are still studying. But the day you finish your studies, questions will start pouring in. क्या आपने जॉब शुरू नहीं की? कहाँ पर भी किया है जॉब? Etc. 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 Remain conscious about these questions which will be surrounded and would be surrounding you in your very short time to come, and you should be ready for that. क्योंकि जब तक ये शीट रहती है ना, you remain relaxed. अभी मैं पढ़ रहा हूँ, but वो टाइम ऐसे गुजरता है. You all the final year students here, you are the ones who joined in the COVID year, right? 20 in your passed out COVID, that means you joined in 20. And to me, too, COVID was as of yesterday. Believe me. So 3 years have passed just like that. So until unless you remain very, very serious about how you have to go ahead, must understand it. So first, of your life comes when you would be sitting for your first interview, क्योंकि वहाँ आपका टेस्ट होना शुरू हुआ कि आपने आज तक किया क्या, जो आपने किया वही तो स्पिन आउट होएगा ना। आज एक क्रिकेटर है, उसको पहली बार अपॉर्चुनिटी मिलती है कि वो नेशनल्स खेले, दिल्ली से रणजी में गया। The first time when he is getting down onto the ground, उस दिन तक उसने क्या ट्रेनिंग ली, कितना उसने अभ्यास किया है, कितना उसने अपने आप को what all sweat he has come out while preparing, while getting ready. वो टेस्ट उसका उस दिन शुरू होता है when he goes and stands at the crease and is facing the first ball of his career. So that first ball of your career will be when you will be thrown with the first question that the interviewer will ask you and how you reply that. उस first ball को उस बंदे ने कैसे खेला और उसके बाद उसको कैसे ट्रेन करता हुआ लेगा अपनी इनिंग्स को, उसने अपनी पोजीशन सीमेंट करनी शुरू कर दी नेशनल्स में उसने कंसिस्टेंटली डिलीवर किया। वो बाकायदा अपनी 12th की टीम में आ गया। he is now representing not just the state but the country. This is how you trend in the life. But very important to understand, वो जो आपकी first deliveries आ रही हैं आपकी तरफ, how are you handling that? जो वहीं पर बिखर गया वो आगे का सोच ही नहीं सकता। So be ready for all such things. So must understand, I'm coming straight on to things. You don't have much time. I can take hours together. I can speak for 4, 5, 6 hours non-stop. That is my USP. But I know you won't be able to hear me that long. So I would like to put it so that by lunchtime we wind it up. And whatever best I can share with you, I will do that. So that I understand that exactly this is what is going to happen with you in your interviews, in your coming days, and this is what. Irrespective कि कौन सी कंपनी है, ज़्यादा सीजन कंपनी होगी, उनका इंटरव्यू प्रोसेस उतना ही सीजन होगा, वो उतने ही ज़्यादा सिलेक्टिव रहेंगे। उतनी अच्छी नहीं कंपनी है, supposing it is not absolutely one of the top Fortune 500 companies, they may be little relaxed on certain parameters, but not that anybody can take anything. I'm coming out with an example which I just spoke to very few students sitting on the third year over here when they had their first drive day before yesterday. I'll give that one example to you and that will make things very clear to you. I'll say you go to buy, I'll say, a t-shirt, okay? Now, आपके दिमाग में ना, you are the buyer. And it's a buyer's market. It's a buyer's market. वो कोई product successful नहीं हो सकती जब तक उसके लिए buyers ना हो। All over the world it's a buyer's market. अगर हम free competition की बात करें, अगर आप monopoly की बात करें, या communist countries की बात करें जहाँ पर products को force किया जाता है अपने citizens पे, you have no choice. When there is no choice, it's okay. You live with that. But when you have choice, when there is a free competition, as it is called, not even a monopolistic, absolutely perfect competition that it is, the economics language, then it's a buyer's market. So you as a buyer say, इस Sunday को परसों है ना Sunday?
Yes, sir.
So परसों, day after, on Sunday, when you plan to go to buy a t-shirt for yourself, right? You have 4, 5 things at the back of your mind as a buyer. Number one, you want a round neck t-shirt. First is you want a round neck. You don't want collar. This is called specifications. Job की opinion, this is called technical specs short words में. This is called technical specifications of any job profile. So you understand it from here. So you have the first specification at the back of your mind when buying a t-shirt, the neck has to be round. Second specification, you do not want a pocket. You want a pocketless t-shirt. Somehow the back of your mind is some of the pocket, spoils the beauty of the straightness of the t-shirt. That don't want a pocket. You don't want a pocket. So the second specification is you do not wish a pocket. Third is you do not want the t-shirt to be long, you want a short t-shirt. Third specification, you want a short, not a long t-shirt. Fourth specification is, you want it to be 100% cotton. Right? You don't want an acrylic or a mixed fabric, 100% cotton. And say the last fifth specification is, you want it to be a sky blue color. So with these coming Sunday, and you enter the first showroom. You say, I want to buy a t-shirt. And you do not get the 5 specifications to me. And please get some t-shirts for me. My size is this. You say, yeah, I just get it. वो आपके पास टी-शर्ट लेकर आया, आपने देखा उसके 10 टी-शर्ट्स में स्काई ब्लू जैसी थी, which is very much matching the color at the back of the mind, आपने वो उठाई. So 8 specification आपकी नीड की. उसने जैसे उसे खोला, आपने पूछा कि 100% कॉटन, उसने कहा yes sir. आपकी दूसरी specification में नीड हो गई. But the moment you opened it, fully you found it has a pocket. It has round neck. It is short also, but it has a pocket. Will you buy it? No. Everybody, will you buy it? No, sir. Right. You go to the next showroom, you say thanks, you go to the next showroom. You again ask for the t-shirt. Again you are a sky blue, again you are 100%. You see, first this thing is absolutely, the neck is also absolutely round. And when you ask him to open it fully, you find, oh God, it's not a short one, it's a long one. Will you buy it? No, sir. Great. This is how you keep on going to the next showroom, to the next showroom. And finally, in one showroom, you get the t-shirt with all these 5 specifications of yours, and you buy that t-shirt. Okay? Same way, जब interviewer आपका interview लेता है ना, उसके दिमाग के पीछे भी 4-5 स्पेसिफिकेशंस होती हैं कि ये मेरा जॉब प्रोफाइल है जो मैं प्रोस्पेक्टिव अपने कैंडिडेट को पिक करने वाला हूँ, will be an employee of my organization. उसके अंदर ये चीज होनी चाहिए, ये चीज होनी चाहिए, ये चीज कम्युनिकेशन अच्छी होना चाहिए, कोई एटीट्यूड भी होना चाहिए, एनर्जी अच्छी दिखनी चाहिए, कंटेंट को जानता हो जिसके लिए मैं उसे वर्क करना है, जॉब प्रोफाइल को मतलब दिस इज द जॉब फिटनेस होनी चाहिए. एंड व्हेन दोस थिंग्स आर देयर, ही विल टेक यू. आपके अंदर एक भी चीज शुरू के राउंड में उसे नहीं नजर आई, जैसे आपके टी-शर्ट नहीं लीना, थैंक्स बोल देते आप नेक्स्ट शोरूम में चले गए, वो आपको थैंक्स फॉर कमिंग, थैंक्स फॉर योर टाइम कह करके आपको इंडिकेट कर देगा, प्लीज यू कैन लीव. एंड ही विल पिक अप द नेक्स्ट कैंडिडेट एंड द नेक्स्ट कैंडिडेट फॉर दैट इंटरव्यू. It's okay, please switch off your cell phone. Are you getting my point now? No fault of the interviewer. जैसे आपकी कोई fault नहीं है, आपके दिमाग के पीछे 5 specifications नहीं, and it is the bias market. He cannot force you कि boss आपने मेरी t-shirt देखी है तो आपको लेकर ही जानी है. You cannot stand on your interviewer's head कि you have to select me because you have interviewed me. No. Selection or non-selection is his or her prerogative, not yours. So must understand वो ऐसी क्या स्पेसिफिकेशंस होती हैं जनरेट जो हर इंटरव्यूअर के दिमाग के पीछे होती ही है, और अगर आप पे वो चीजें नहीं है, must improve upon that, must work on that, because if you have that, those specifications, since I ran my own company for 20 years, Global India, we were the most leading, HR recruitment and training organization. Started in 1997 when I came back from Europe. I someone could not settle down with the MNCs, the so-called MNCs in India, because the work culture of companies there in India was so different than what it was in Europe, where I was there for good 8-9 years. So I started my own company, Foreign Exchange Advisory and HR. And that was the time that India just opened up, and all these foreign entities, they were entering India madly. उससे पहले एक closed economy on the Mahalanobis model, which Mr. Nehru, our ex-Prime Minister, adopted, and all the 5-year plans and everything was happening as a result of that. We were never made a free economy from day one. We were a closed economy from day one. We are in lot of things under the government. For years, we had only a ambassador in Fiat, our own manufactured cars. The moment we opened the automobile sector to the world, we had all Honda and Hyundai and everything absolutely on the roads. We only had the Terminator or Volta and all few bridges only. Always and all. If somebody from my age would recollect it. Or only a Televista or a Texta or those Indian brand TVs. We never had a Akai or a Sony or a Hitachi and all. The moment in 1990s India opened up the world, all these companies they flocked to India, and this is where we started becoming a free economy. Same way, thousands of multinational companies which were never in India before 1995, they started coming and establishing their offices in India, and they started bringing Indians. Young, intelligent, because we are an intelligent breed. I have traveled so much in my life, believe me, Indians have an edge over others when it comes to application of mind. Believe me, and you apply it the right way, you out-edge anybody in this world. तो इसलिए मैं बोल रहा हूँ, understand वो कौन से technical specifications आपके होने चाहिए, which are the must, okay? और before I do that, मैं आपके साथ एक चीज और करूँगा, which is also very important, my dear students. I believe in one philosophy very strongly. Not that, as a student, I would acknowledge that I was a badmash. In the sense, I was not a 100% glitter to the book guy. I was the cultural secretary of my college. I became the prime minister. We call the president to be the prime minister of a college. In the college, we have elections in that way. In my second year, I became the prime minister of the college. But second year, the bacha compete नहीं कर सकता. So it was always the third year student to stand for it. So actually into a lot of things and remain into that. Brought what laurels to my school and my college as a debater. Believe me, what we would have not won, what trophies would have not been brought. So this is how things start to be, how you develop yourself. And start believing those things in yourself. जब तक शायद हो गए अपने एक जैसे कूप बंदूक कहते हैं ना कुएं का मेढक, जब तक एक कुएं का मेढक बने रहोगे सोचोगे मैं बहुत ग्रेट हूँ, because this कूप बंदूक is what वो पहले ही होता है absolutely within the well and a tadpole, उसी में grow करता है, उसी में बढ़ जाता है, and he's thinking the king of that, and he's thinking he's the king, but the day कोई बाल्टी से पानी ऊपर खींचा और कोई मेढक बाहर निकल आया, he cannot face the sun, he becomes blind. Through darkness करा हुआ होता है, in the darkness of that deep well, the first day he sees the sunlight. एक संस्कृत का श्लोक है मैं बोल रहा हूँ, जो इसी पे लिखा हुआ है, जिसका मतलब देता है कि अपने आप को बहुत ग्रेट पर समझो. जो वो बंदूक के अपने आप को बहुत ग्रेट समझता था, वो एक जरा सी सूर्य की किरण पड़ी और अंधा हो गया. तो इसलिए develop yourselves. Don't think you are too great. You still have to do a lot, and still there is a lot of time for you. I would say the third year students here, I would say even the second year students here, you definitely missed a lot of time not being in college because of COVID. Because of COVID, and madam साहब से गुजारिश है, मेरे को कोई problem नहीं है. I can always spare time for the students. As many interactions you can keep of mind with students. Today's interaction is where I'm speaking to the complete audience. I would like to have interaction in the conference room where I'm speaking to a batch of 10-20 students, in pieces. I can pinpoint them कि बच्चे तुम्हारे अंदर ये skill set नहीं है, इसको इस तरह से develop करो, इस तरह से उठाओ अपने आप को. Start working on those things. TPOs, understand it. This is how we have to develop the placement internship skills of the college. Okay. I always believe in the philosophy of meeting the vet. इसके बाद मैं आपके साथ मेन मुद्दे पे आया होगा, पर इसको कोई भी जॉब पिक करने से पहले ना इस philosophy को जरूर समझना. You think it's a book में भी लिखी हुई है. This is my life's experiences, and as a result of that, I'm sharing it with you as I've been doing in my, mammoth lectures into leading institutes pan India. Now, meeting the vet. It's called. This is the philosophy which I have said, meeting men. If you are meeting your men the right way, you are ensuring success for yourself. Okay? So what does this mean? Three things in life which are God gifted to you. It is with you. Everybody has it. But how you apply it is the beauty. One who succeeds, जो सफल हुआ जिंदगी में उसने अपने इस मेट को बिल्कुल ढंग से आर्टिकुलेटली यूज किया, एक्सप्लॉइट किया, उड़ गया। दूसरे ने तो कैशुअल लिया, प्ले करता रहा उसके साथ, नहीं उठ पाया। और उठने के साथ यही होते हैं। Don't think that when you will be 40 or you will be 35, you will start making your career and you may become something. No. If you have to be something, you will start becoming something right from this age. You will only graduate further. But not that 2 years later you will be able to commence your career. You are finished by that time. So understand, meeting the men. What M stands for? M is mind. How do you apply your mind? If I say somebody has given you, God has given something to you, a physically, fully able-bodied person, God has gifted you a lot of things. What are these? You will say, sir, it is eyes, sir, it is, hands, sir, it is legs that run, etc., etc. But they are all absolutely inefficient till you do not apply your mind to be them to be regulated. If I say, my mind says, Yugam Chaturvedi, keep standing, I keep standing. My mind says, come on, Yugam Chaturvedi, get up, go for a walk. I'll go out and I'll start using my legs for a walk. So it is the application of mind which uses your complete body and not just body but every action. Every action of yours is regulated by your mind. So how do you apply your mind is very important. E is the energy. Everybody in you has energy. God has gifted you with energy. Everybody is gifted with their mind. कोई भी मैं कह भी non-mindful person है unless bad does somebody literally, as we have people who are not having the right sanity, born with some, a defect or any deformity as a result of which the mind doesn't work the right way. In mind there's bachas being born, God forbid. So energy otherwise is with everybody. How do you utilize your energy? आप भी कॉलेज आए, दूसरा भी कॉलेज में आया, दोनों कॉलेज में आए, दो बच्चे हैं। एक ने बकायदा देखा ठीक है मैं एंजॉय करूँगा, एक के बाद जो है नो प्रॉब्लम, एक जो है उसका सुबह आते ही बात करनी शुरू कर दी क्लासेस, वो सुबह से कहता था कैंटीन, is not using his mind the right way, he is not applying his mind the right way, he is losing his energy. With that energy which he or she could have used while sitting in a class and applying one's mind towards what is being taught. So this is what you are coming to the college. You are not going to a mall. You are not going to a restaurant. You won't go to a mall to study, to educate yourself. You won't go to a restaurant to educate yourself. You won't visit a hotel to visit yourself. But you visit a college to educate yourself. So don't do that thing in a college which you basically are not supposed to do. Apply your mind the right way. Use your energy the right way. I find so many students loitering the whole day in the college, aimlessly, without aim, and if they are being awarded. शाम को वीडियो को मेडल करेगा, आज को एक भी पास करेंगे, great, love you students. बहुत बड़े के जिंदगी में क्लासेस बंद करके बहुत कुछ नहीं मिला है। ये बहुत गलत फितूर है कि शायद आपको लग रहा है कुछ मिल जाएगा। क्लास से क्या मिलेगा नहीं मिलेगा दूसरी बात है, but absolutely, factually speaking, you are not applying your mind in the right direction. You are absolutely exploiting your energy wrongly. So both these two things are just not the right thing. Third, can somebody say honesty?
Time.
Huh?
Time.
Excellent. The day you were born, your clock started. अभी भी चल रही है. And the day God forbid it stops for any one of us, we are next to God. So this is with you right from you are born till you are traversing on this planet. The day you leave this planet, it happens only when your time is over. So this is again a very, very, very crucial thing with you. Extremely crucial thing with you. How are you exploiting your time? How are you using your energy? How are you applying your mind? Anybody who is doing these three things in the right direction is a guaranteed success. I can give it in writing to you guys. So keep now. अब मैं बताता हूँ कि मैंने आपको क्या किस लिए बोला. I am taking a simile. I say there are two students who are graduates standing at New Delhi railway station. Two students who are graduates standing at New Delhi railway station. Say there are two passengers. Take a civil, there are two passengers. दो चीजें होती हैं लाइफ में. You know, long term, short term. When you say long term, and say short term. Short term, aim. Aim is short term. Vision is long term. आप अपनी जिंदगी की फाइनल एक पिनाकल पे पहुंचना चाहते हो. उस पिनाकल पे पहले से तो नहीं पहुंच जाओगे ना कि किसी ने उठाया आपको वहां रख दिया. विराट कोहली joined the cricket in India as a player. He did not become a celebrity on day one. Or any actor did not become a celebrity on day one. Consistently he gave movies one after the other which were absolutely super hits. He became a celebrity. One after the other, Virat Kohli played innings and he became a celebrity. So that consistency in your delivery, when does it come? It comes only when you apply yourself the right way. So I will take an example. When you job के लिए बात करो, then I'm coming straight to the points. इनका first aim है कि मैं दिल्ली से मुंबई पहुंचूं. जैसा आपका भी aim होगा, मेरा पहला जॉब होए, at least मुझे इतना मिले और मैं इसे ये चीज कर सकूं, right? इतना मैं फैमिली में सपोर्ट कर सकूं. जो भी आपके विचार है, अपना respective aims होंगे at the back of your minds. ठीक? जैसे इन दो पैसेंजर्स का यह है कि दिल्ली से मुंबई पहुंचे, पहला एम है. आपका भी पहला एम है कि मैं जो ये दो स्टूडेंट्स हैं, अपने समझ में ये दो स्टूडेंट्स हैं, इनका भी पहला एम है कि मैं इस पोजीशन पे जो खड़ा हूँ वहां से उठ करके मैं इस पोजीशन तक पहुंचा. आज मैं अनएम्प्लॉयड हूँ, आज जॉबलेस हूँ. मेरा फर्स्ट एम, आई शुड सिक्योर अ जॉब एंड बी हियर नाउ. दैट्स द स्टार्ट ऑफ माय. जैसे कि इनकी स्टार्ट हुई लाइफ की जर्नी की, they may have to reach somewhere in India. First पड़ा मुंबई है, so they are waiting for a train. As you are waiting for a job opportunity to be there. So a train comes. Same way, जैसे train है. What is the train for you? Train is nothing but an organization. When I say train to make him reach, वैसे क्या कर सकता है? ये पूछे पुलिस से कि बॉस कौन से प्लेटफॉर्म से गाड़ी जो है, कौन सी पटरी है, कौन सा ट्रैक है, जिससे गाड़ी सीधी मुंबई जाएगी. वो क्या बॉस प्लेटफॉर्म नंबर 3 पे चले जाए, उसकी गाड़ी सारी मुंबई की वहां खड़ी होती है, वो बॉम्बे जाएगी. But then there was a patri mein kooda and he started running on the patri. Right? वो ट्रैक पे चलते गया एक ना एक दिन मुंबई पहुंच जाएगा 100%। कभी ना कभी तो पहुंचेगा, 1 महीने में 2 महीने में would definitely reach his, but उसने अपना माइंड अप्लाई ढंग से नहीं किया, उसकी कितनी एनर्जी वेस्ट हुई, उसका कितना 2 महीने का टाइम लगता है, उसके कंटेम्परेरी से कितना पीछे छोड़ चुके होंगे जब तक उसको वहां तक पहुंचेगा। So you have to apply your mind, energy and time in the right perspective. So this train is like the organization. This organization makes you reach your target from here to here. Indeed, I say IBM, I say Microsoft, I say Samsung, I say any XYZ ABC organization that I don't get, मैं पहुंच जाऊंगा इस मुकाम से इस मुकाम तक। तो वही ट्रेन इज लाइक ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, पर ट्रेन ना बैठोगे जैसे ऐसे हो ना घुस जाओगे। आज आपने गेट क्रैश किया, जैसे बहुत सारे CPJ का गेट को क्रैश करके आते हुए या जाते हुए जाता, ओके। तो if that way you crash into the organization, see that you're part of the organization, you won't be. You to ensure that you are a respected person of the organization, you need to have a job. As you need to have a ticket to be a part of that train. Now the thing comes. यूनिवर्सिटी में नहीं दे रहा हूं, अब आपके समझाने वाली बात है वो ये जो 2 पैसेंजर्स खड़े हैं, ट्रेन आई फ्रंटियर में आकर के रुकी, फॉर एग्जाम्पल फ्रॉम अमृतसर एंड इज गोइंग टू मुंबई एंड यू डोंट हैव अ टिकट, both of them do not have a ticket. They immediately catch hold of the TC and they say, sir, I want to have a ticket, I want to go to Mumbai. And this guy says, can I have AC first class? आज समझ में बात पहला तो बंदा पूछता है, can I have AC first class? वो कहता है मैं ट्रेन में AC first class आएंगे, sorry. He says, can I take AC 2-pack? He says, sorry, already fully booked, no seats, no berth at all. Can I take AC 3-pack? He looks at it, he says, there are 2 RCs, I see what is called, already waitlisted, cannot give you over here also. But I can, looking at the apathy of that child asking, the passenger with great request. He says, okay, I can give you a 2nd class ticket, a reserved ticket, you have a reserved berth with you, and you can initiate your travel. Okay? Very, very important to understand. He says, sorry, I don't travel 2nd class. And he doesn't take that ticket, which the other guy who was listening to him, he grabs the opportunity and he just, says, please give that ticket to me, and he takes hold of that ticket. And he looks for his berth in whichever coach and he gets seated there and he has the right to lie down in the night because he has a reserved berth in 2nd class. But a reserved berth. The moment train starts after half, commences his journey. He has applied his mind the right way. He knows I am not going to be wasting my energy standing in the railway platform for another few good hours. And he's saving on his time. This guy is waiting still for the next 4 hours for the next train to come because he cannot travel 2nd class. Now what happens? This guy, because virtue of this job, because virtue of this ticket, he starts exploring the whole train which is interconnected. He goes to the 2nd class, he travels to the 1st class, he travels to this AC 3-tire, this AC 2-tire. He cannot sit there, but he can travel to the path and he passes it. He sees the environment there. He sees the kind of, comforts being given there. And finally he settles down and sits where his berth is. And the moment he sits there, 4 more guys who are there, they start talking to him. Exchange of ideas, exchange of thoughts starts becoming, lot of things, etc., etc. And this guy is still waiting at the platform. मैं ये नहीं एडवोकेट कर रहा कि आप जनरल कंपार्टमेंट में बैठ जाओ without any reservation. But at the same time मैं ये भी इस एग्जाम्पल के माध्यम से ये बताना चाहूँगा आप सबको बच्चों कि एक गोल्डन जॉब की वेट करते हुए do not lose on your time. Get started. Get started because what is really more important for you is to get started. As I'm saying, I would not recommend कि अगर उसके आगे मेरे पास जनरल कैटेगरी आप भी घुस जाओ ऐसे कोई भी घुस जाता है लेकिन तेरे विंडो से just enter the general bogie. I'm not saying that you ever pick up a job after doing graduation or good college with the personality that you all are, that you enter the general bogie. But do not keep waiting for a first class. You know, not everybody would get it, but get started. Because once you have started, there's always a chance that the one who is still waiting, and he may pick something down the line, you know, by that time, because you jump. Jumping in the pool is more important, you know. Pool में jump करना ज़्यादा important है, rather than side में खड़े होकर के उसके ऊपर के absolutely सतह की beauty को निहारते रहना. हिम्मत है तो jump करो अगर pool को really enjoy करना चाहते हो. The same way, boss, you have to be a part of the thing to understand what it is. And once you are there, then okay, start exploring yourself. Pool के अंदर कूदने में पता चलेगा ना what kind of swimmer are you. छटपटाने लगते हैं एकदम से. Help के लिए चिल्ला रहे हो. Yeah, you started, you know, floating. You started enjoying it. You started knowing it that where is the depth of the pool, where it is shallow. The same way it's like organizations. Because of being a part of that organization, you know, you start. Actually, I say I'm the director general. Madam is the director. We have respective faculties there. But what is the whole system? Everybody knows it very well. What is CPJ School though? As much as I was also know. And that much you also know as a student. So try to understand to give is not much. You have to create that difference. So bring that thing at the back of your mind. I would advocate another thing for you. Just 2 minutes. Yeah. I hope you all are getting me what I'm trying to say.
Yes, sir.
All of you?
Yes, sir.
Great. I say take a cup of tea. Okay? Now this cup of tea, who's this? Close the door, please. Yeah. Okay, this is a cup of tea. चाय को enjoy करना है, तो उसकी लिए कुछ चीजें जरूरी है. Of course, there has to be water. Without water, no tea. There has to be tea leaves. Okay, there has to be sugar, contain essential diabetic, and there's a milk. Adrak or elaichi is like incentive in an organization. Or it's like an appraisal you will do you in an organization, not the job. Okay. Now talking about it, पानी कितना होना चाहिए? उसमें उस पानी के साथ से आपने लीड्स कितनी उसमें डिप करके कितना उसे फ्लो दिया? How much sugar you have to add and how much milk? If this complete proportion is perfect, the tea would taste beautiful. You have put a lot of milk into it, as it should have been. A lot of sugar into it. It was that you later what has happened, what is full of sugar. Again, it's gone. There's no sugar. Again, it's gone. So as it is, that in any, to enjoy a cup of tea, the ingredients, उसके अंदर क्या क्या चीज है और किस मात्रा में है, कितनी है, बहुत जरूरी है। थोड़ी सी पी के अगर हो, चल सकती है, पी जा सकती है। थोड़ी सी पी के हो, चल सकती है। थोड़ी सी ज्यादा स्ट्रॉन्ग हो या थोड़ी सी कम स्ट्रॉन्ग हो, चल सकती है। दूध थोड़ा सा ज्यादा है या थोड़ा कम है, ब्लैक टी ज्यादा, चल सकती है। पर अगर वो है ही नहीं चल पाएगी। बहुत ज्यादा है या बिल्कुल नहीं है, एक ऊपर। Same thing is a job. I would say, आप समझना बात को। Without water, you can't think of having tea. Organization is like the water. आप कौन से ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को ज्वाइन कर रहे हो, वो कैसे चाय का पानी है। अगर अपने जॉब को एंजॉय करना चाहते हो, उस जॉब को you want to be very satisfied and content with that job. So, the organization that you're joining should be a right organization. Rest just leaves. You can say it is job, and this is the organization. I would say the leaves is what? It is a job profile. उस organization में आप क्या कर रहे हैं? What is your profile there? Right? What is your profile there? These things, this could be lesser or more. It's your salary. आप कोई आपसे ठीक है, give you lot of experience. Internship तो होगा, job नहीं होगा कहीं पर भी. You join me and give you for 6 months and keep on giving you experience, but no salary. I don't think so. That's the right option. In a job, salary should start from day one. Which would not be the case in case of internship. I'll explain to you अभी थोड़ी देर में. आप इसके साथ compromise कर सकते हो. Don't compromise much with the organization. Don't compromise much on the job profile, which are two things which are a must. But take your milk or sugar, which is salary. थोड़ी कम है या थोड़ी ज़्यादा है. Start कर लो बॉस अपने करियर को. उसके बाद ज़्यादा सोचो. Don't think much deeply into that while commencing and starting your career. That what is it that I'm getting today? Boss, अभी तो पूरी लाइफ है, पूरा करियर है, पूरा टाइम है. Start exploiting yourself. Start understanding your own potential also. इस समय तो आपने वर्ल्ड देखा ही नहीं है. आप सिर्फ अपने आप को जानते हैं. वो भी आप में से बहुत बच्चे हैं. अभी आपसे डिटेल में इंटरव्यू कर ले रहा हूँ. विदिन ज़्यादा 2 मिनट इंटरव्यू करूँ. आगे चैलेंज इंटरव्यू कि आपने खुद को सेल्फ इवैल्यूएट भी नहीं किया होगा अभी तक. That what lies into you? What is your USP? What is your edge? No? You say, sir, what was your edge? I knew my edge was oration. I was an orator, right from my school days. तो I knew युगांत चतुर्वेदी तो ऐसा कोई जॉब में रह ही नहीं सकते, जिसमें आपको बोलना ना हो. आप चुप रहना आपको. For example, I could have never been my time with the timing. It's all the product of 1990s when I already had started my own companies. When the computers came into prominence, the IT age came in the late 1990s in India, quite abroad also. The IT revolution is 1990s. There was no mobile phones, there was nothing like that, etc., etc. When we passed out, why the way was there? तो सेपरेट लोग बताता हूँ आपको. झगड़े बहुत कम होते हैं. Seriously, supposing I am pretty close to somebody, male, female, irrespective. वो मेरी पेंटिंग में बहस हो गई. उसके बाद मैं घर चला गया. My friend also went to the home. या कोई डिस्कनेक्ट हो गया. नेक्स्ट ईयर आगे मैं कॉलेज उतना टाइम गैप मिल गया ना, लंबा टाइम गैप मिल गया. So you reconcile your mind also. I too was wrong there. I shouldn't have said it like this. He could have minded. She could have minded. She shouldn't have replied me like this. But if she replied or he replied, I also said it like that. So आप अपने आप को reconcile करना शुरू कर देते. अभी तो क्या होगा? यहाँ पेंटिंग में बात हुई. आपने से उठ करके गया. अभी गेट तक भी नहीं पहुँचा तो मोबाइल कर जाएगा. Right? How dare? How could you say that to me? वो आप pause देंगे. You're not giving that pause. It's a continuity of things happening. No pauses. So when they say things have their advantages, they have disadvantages too. These are the two disadvantages. I don't know how many of you are still into the reading habit because it's just mobile. Anything you want to do, Google. Want to read this book or any article, just Google and it's there. No magazines, no books. So it is very, very essential for you to gain awareness about the world around you and to apply yourself. Anyway, so now the thing is, two things I शुरू करूँगा आपके साथ main चीज है. Two things that should be at the back of your mind. Opportunities go when they knock at you. Do not say a bye to it outrightly, thinking that my next opportunity would be much better. Let me wait for it. Pick that. Get started. Because once you become a part of any organization, you start understanding वही बात है कि आपने पूल में जंप कर दिया है. अभी आप पूल के बाहर खड़े होकर के सोचते हैं किस तरफ करूँ, इधर करूँ, नहीं तुम्हारे लिए पहले जैकेट ले आता हूँ, etc. etc. Don't feel yourself to be remaining secure from day one. Start accepting challenges. Till you don't accept challenge, believe me, things will not come soft to you. It's a very, very hardcore competitive world today. जिस ईरान में आप लोग बड़े हो रहे हैं, आप अपनी जॉब को सर्च करेंगे, it is a hardcore competitive age, and nobody is nobody when it comes to certain things like that. It would only be your caliber, it would only be your intelligence, it would only be your delivery that will make it come up. Nothing else. Nobody is nobody's. It is that age. ये वो वाला टाइम है विश्वास करना कि अपने को सेल्फ इवैल्यूएट करने लगा भी से मेरे अंदर क्या चीज है जिसमें मेरी कमी है, मेरे अंदर ऐसी क्या चीज है जिसमें बहुत बहुत अच्छा हूँ, जिस चीज में मैं अच्छा हूँ मुझे उस चीज में अपने आप को उठाना है. So please start working on that. Okay. Now coming to the main things. Interview. जब भी आपका इंटरव्यू होएगा, एचआर देगा फर्स्ट टाइम. अब मैं आपको एग्जांपल देता हूँ. माइक्रोसॉफ्ट years back, Geeta Ranganathan was the HR head of Microsoft, who was a very good friend to me. She was an MBA for XLRM, Jamshedpur, Ranchi, sorry. And a very brilliant girl she was. But she did not know computers more than MS Office. MS Office, she was very well versed, and she was HR head, absolutely heading the HR functions of a company like Microsoft in India. Because her profile did not require her to be a computer programmer or a computer developer or absolutely this language, that language, her work absolutely involved her to be just proficient in computers because this is what, as a profile of her job, she was supposed to be. But she wasn't more to that. But she had all the audacity, to cut into pieces and reject in 2 minutes a gold medalist of IIT Kharagpur or IIT Delhi who is coming to her as an MTech one to join Microsoft, and very first round that she would be taking. क्योंकि उससे वो बात पूछ रही है, वहाँ पर उससे उसकी जॉब फिटनेस को चेक ही नहीं कर रही है. Her profile, her role is to check the organizational fitness. Okay? They check the organizational fitness. कि क्या ये बंदा, ये बंदी, this candidate मेरी organization में fit करता है. Right? जैसे एग्जाम्पल है. आज आपका इंडिगो या विस्तारा या any of the airlines, British Airways, the Lufthansa, they take an interview for a flight steward or a flight stewardess, just air hostess, air hostess, or कुछ जब वो फर्स्ट राउंड लेंगे, HR लेगा जो उस कंपनी का, वो क्या देखेगा? If this person has a pleasant personality, because it's a people-oriented job, wherein you have to speak to hundreds of passengers, every day different passengers. You have to be a person-oriented, people-oriented person. You have to be having that non-stop plastic smile on your face. Anybody stone-faced would not be with me. Okay, he or she is very much approachable. इंटरव्यू के दौरान बातचीत करते हुए लगा कि हाँ इनसे कोई भी बात करना चाहेगा, रिक्वेस्ट करना चाहेगा इनकी पर्सनैलिटी को देख करके। ये बेसिक ट्रेट्स है मेरी कंपनी के एयर हॉस्टेस या एयर हॉस्टेस के इंटरव्यू को ज्वाइन करने के लिए। उसको ये मैटर नहीं करेगा कि उसने फ्रैंकलिन से या किसी और इंस्टीट्यूट से बेस्ट स्कोर किया था सब्जेक्ट्स में और दिस दैट इज अ सेकेंडरी थिंग। वो तो तब चेक होएगा जब मेरा ऑपरेशंस मैनेजर उससे बात करेगा। ओके, HR takes the first round, and in this first round, you know, उसको एक कोई चीज ऑर्गेनाइजेशनल फिटनेस में पसंद नहीं आई, आप भी टॉपर रहे हो यूनिवर्सिटी के, उसने आपको रिजेक्ट कर दिया, राइट? वहीं पर ही एक कोई दूसरा व्यक्ति जो है, मतलब ये जो ये HR के फर्स्ट राउंड ले रहा है, rather let me write it like this, that this is one person, this is X जो है ये फर्स्ट राउंड में आउट हो गया। फर्स्ट राउंड में आउट हो गया, चाहे वो दुनिया का टॉपर रहा हो, कितने गोल्ड मेडलिस्ट हो, क्या हो, उसको अपॉर्चुनिटी नहीं मिली। He could not get the opportunity to face the second round and you know exhibit what lies in him or her. कि वैसे सब्जेक्ट के बारे में पूछा जाएगा, ये चीज पूछा जाएगा जिसके बड़े से गया था, और ये नहीं ऐसा तो पहले राउंड में आउट कर दिया। You see, he could not get the opportunity to be in the second round. वो ऑप्स देता, ऑप्स means ऑपरेशन मैनेजर। ऑपरेशन मैनेजर क्या देखते हैं? HR ये देखते हैं, ऑपरेशन मैनेजर आपकी जॉब फिटनेस देखता है। He checks on your job fitness कि हाँ HR ने yes कर दिया, ये व्यक्ति मेरे ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में फिट होने लायक है, पर क्या ये मेरे जॉब को फिट कर पाएगा? तो जॉब प्रोफाइल है, अरे गेटिंग मी, मैं फाइनेंस की जॉब है, पहले आप ज्वाइन कर रहे हो, सपोज नेक्स्ट कंपनी ज्वाइन कर रहे हो, आप ज्वाइन कर रहे हो फॉर एग्जांपल सिटी बैंक ज्वाइन कर रहे हो, एंड यू ज्वाइन द फाइनेंस डिवीजन ऑफ सिटी बैंक, नॉट द मार्केटिंग डिवीजन। पहले HR ने चेक किया, हाँ ये व्यक्ति जो है मेरे सिटी बैंक का एम्प्लॉय बन सकता है, कैन बी पार्ट ऑफ माय ऑर्गेनाइजेशन। सेकेंड राउंड ऑपरेशन, जब से सिलेक्ट कर दिया आपको, तब ऑपरेशन में चेक करेगा, वो ऑपरेशन मैनेजर होगा, फाइनेंस मैनेजर, फाइनेंस सेक्रेटरी मैनेजर, वो आपको जो आपने पढ़ा है आज तक उस पे वर्क करेगा कि वेयर विल यू स्टार्ट, क्या है आपके अंदर, है वो चीजें कि मेरे जॉब प्रोफाइल को मेरे अंदर वर्क करते हुए पिक कर पाएगा मेरी टीम में होने से। गेटिंग द पॉइंट? सो हाउएवर गुड यू बी, अगर यू डू नॉट हैव सम बेसिक ट्रेट्स, आप फर्स्ट राउंड में आउट हो जाओगे। You have to take first round. You won't get the opportunity to exhibit what lies into you because what externally your complete personality and your persona was did not let you go through to the second round. Whereas why he cleared the first round but somehow was out in the second round. यहाँ अगर ये satisfied रहेगा, ऑफिस से बाहर रहेगा, satisfied होगा कि हाँ बॉस मुझसे बात पूछी नहीं, ये मैं जवाब नहीं दे पाया, इसका मैं जवाब नहीं देना है, यार उसमें दिमाग में है, this was the answer, this is what I should have said, this is what I should have done, ये कंफ्यूज जाएगा वो, मुझे ऐसा क्या हुआ, मुझे फर्स्ट राउंड में आउट करना है। Getting the point? Third time, दोनों में सिलेक्ट हुआ, he absolutely selected and joins the organization. You have to do this thing. मैं आपकी इस चीज के बारे में कुछ नहीं कर सकता बच्चों, आपसे जो यहाँ का BBA का स्टूडेंट है, BCA का है, BCom का है, और जो भी किसी भी इंटरव्यू में आपसे जॉब फिटनेस के बारे में कोई क्वेश्चन पूछा गया, जो जनरली इस स्टेज पे बहुत ज्यादा डिटेल में नहीं पूछते बिकॉज़ दे आर एब्सोल्युटली अ फ्रेशर, पर फिर भी थोड़ा बहुत पूछते हैं, थोड़ा बहुत, ओके। जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल ऐसे व्हाट आर 3 गोल्डन रूल्स ऑफ अकाउंटिंग, और आपने एक धड़ल्ले से BCom student मैंने बोल दिया the 3 golden rules of accounting, this, and how I'm supposed to go down, come on, content name and there, are you getting me? This is how things happen. But इससे मैं आपको कुछ नहीं कर सकता, नर्सरी से लेकर आज तक आप जो पढ़े हैं, जिस भी स्कूल में रहे, जो भी आपका फैमिली बैकग्राउंड रहा, जो भी आपके पीयर ग्रुप्स रहे, जो भी आपके फ्रेंडली सर्कल रहा, उससे आपने जो भी पिकअप किया, जो लर्न किया, जो एकेडमिक नॉन एकेडमिक लर्निंग रही, वो आपकी इस राउंड में एग्जिबिट होगी। मैं आपको ट्रेन कर सकता हूँ, वर्क कर सकता हूँ आपके HR राउंड। What happens in the HR round? Because people who get through the first round, they have very strong chances of clearing at your stage. जिस स्टेज के आप लोग हैं, जिस स्टेज के आप लोग हैं, आज से जब आप 10 साल बाद, 5 साल बाद जॉब स्विच करोगे, जब आप एक से दूसरे जॉब में जाओगे, क्योंकि आप 5 साल 10 साल ऑलरेडी कॉर्पोरेट्स में रह चुके होंगे, समझ चुके होंगे कल्चर को, तो इससे आप अभ्यस्त हो चुके होंगे। इस चीज को आप जानते होंगे, मुझे ये पे करना है, मुझे ये चीज नहीं दिखानी है, मेरे को छुपाना है, मुझे आपको इम्प्रूव करना है। बट ये वाला आपका राउंड एक्सटेंसिव राउंड होगा, ओके? तब आपका एक्सटेंसिव राउंड होगा कि आपने 5 साल अच्छा स्टॉक किए थे, what all did you do? What extra benefits were you able to give to the organization? Were you ever been awarded the best employee of the month or the year or anything like that? 50 चीजें आएंगी आपके पास, जो कभी नहीं आएंगी, क्योंकि अभी यू आर अ फ्रेशर। बट ये चीज आपकी जो है एकदम से जज कर ली जाएगी HR राउंड की। वो ऐसी क्या चीजें होती हैं? What are those things that is really important? I will not go into details. I can go into extensive details. And I would say, I can't say much for the third year students, but जितना भी time है, as much I can give myself to the third year students also, I would love to. Second year, first year students, तो अभी है नहीं इधर. Second year students will upon you. If you will force upon your class coordinators of the department, we want GGSIP to interact with us, they would impress upon me, I'll give time. There has always to be an initiation from your side to learn, to understand. So this is a both-way process. I would never reserve myself from not sharing myself with you. I would love to, but this is upon you to grab. Okay? Now the very first thing of, I call it generic skills. ये 3-4 skills होने बहुत जरूरी है। If you have these few skills in you, आप HR आपको एकदम सटाक से क्लियर करोगे। First thing, communication skills, your com skills. Very important. It's a basic thing required in someone. How good are you in your communication skills? Somebody can be very good, somebody not that good, somebody average, and somebody just not good. Just not good, out, average, can be looked at for a profile, it is matching a profile where you are not to speak much, but have to work at the back end. A lot of profiles in which you're chatting, you are on the mails, you are on, at the back end itself, where you're not to be there at the front end much. The profiles are such, they are back end jobs. A lot of people they prefer such back end jobs. So there you could have, when you talk about communication skills, there are a lot of things that will come. A lot of things. I just say, skills की बात करते हैं. Don't think that somebody is, can speak in English. That is a language currently speaking in all the companies today. So you have to understand the language. You have to speak the language. Sorry to say that. Not that I'm a pro guy for English. हिंदी भी उतनी अच्छी उच्चारण करता हूँ, उतनी अच्छी बोलता हूँ, लेकिन मैं अंग्रेजी बोल सकता हूँ। अगर चाहे किस कार्यक्रम के साथ सिर्फ हिंदी में ही सारा अपना यहाँ पर बातचीत करूँगा वो भी कर सकता हूँ, उतनी अच्छी करूँगा, लेकिन इसमें मतलब जितनी मैं इंग्लिश में कर पाऊँ उतनी मैं हिंदी में कर सकता हूँ। तो आपकी पारंगता किस लैंग्वेज में कितनी है तो आपके ऊपर डिपेंड करता है। आपने कितना ओपन अप किया उसको लर्न करने के लिए, उसे अंडरस्टैंड करने के लिए, उसकी वोकैबुलरी को बढ़ाने के लिए। It is upon you. Nobody will force you or inject you with that. It will come automatically to you. What is communication? Communication is इस चीज से आपको समझ में आ जाएगा। जैसे आवाज में okay, let's make him smiling. Okay, right. Now, all right. brain. Communication क्या है? एक करके समझो, communication is science. It is a science. This part of the brain, it does what? It does your thought processing. Thought processing कहाँ से आती है? आपकी knowledge से या आपकी memory से। अब समझो, मैंने आपसे कहा how did you spend your Sunday? Please speak, right? आपने अपना संडे बिताया ना 5 दिन पहले, तो आपको पता है कि आपने संडे कैसे बिताया था? तो आपने 1 मिनट सोचा, अगर 15 सेकंड सोचा, उसके बाद आपने बोलना शुरू कर दिया। ये सब आपकी किस चीज से आ रहा है? ये आपकी मेमोरी से आ रहा है। ओके? मैं आपसे पूछता हूँ, speak to me something about the hill station of Shimla. आपने अगर शिमला विजिट किया होगा, तो आपकी मेमोरी ओवरटेक करेगी आपकी नॉलेज को। अदरवाइज आपने अगर विजिट नहीं किया होगा, तो आपकी नॉलेज उस पर हावी रहेगी और अपनी नॉलेज से बोलेंगे तो आपको पता है शिमला के बारे में। कैपिटल ऑफ हिमाचल प्रदेश, वन ऑफ द लीडिंग हिल स्टेशंस इन द नॉर्थ ऑफ इंडिया। इट्स अ ब्यूटीफुल हिस्ट्री, द कैपिटल ऑफ द ब्रिटिश एम्पायर ड्यूरिंग द प्री इंडिपेंडेंस डेज, ऐसे जितनी भी अपनी नॉलेज है, जितना पढ़े हुए इसके बारे में, और अगर आपने विजिट किया हुआ है तो आपके दिमाग में मेमोरी आने लगेगी। परंतु ऐसी कोई सी भी चीज जो जिसका आप जानते ही नहीं है, आपसे कहूं, टॉक टू मी अबाउट द जिब्राल्टर रॉक इन द मेडिटेरेनियन सी ऑफ द कोस्ट ऑफ ग्रीस। अब उस जिब्राल्टर रॉक को जिब्राल्टर आइलैंड में, आपने ना जिब्राल्टर आइलैंड सुना हुआ है ना? वहां कभी घूमने गए ना? वहां पर दुनिया की ऐसी सबसे बड़ी रॉक जो है जिब्राल्टर रॉक इज कॉल्ड, वो देखी ना? आपने सुना पड़ा है? तो जब आपने कुछ नहीं, तो यू विल रिमेन क्वाइट, डाउन, बिल्कुल चुप रहोगे आप, कोई जवाब नहीं होगा, क्योंकि आपके अंदर कोई सा भी थॉट प्रोसेस का जन्म ही नहीं मिला। जब आपके अंदर कोई थॉट ही नहीं प्रोड्यूस होगी, आप कम्युनिकेट क्या करोगे? Are you getting the point? To communicate, the first thing is you need to have the thoughts germinating in you. आप 2 तरह के लोग होते हैं। Again, very important. There are 2 kinds of people. One is, I say, how's the weather today? Somebody will just reply, very cold, sir. Right? उसकी thought उतनी generate हुई। दूसरा, sir, it's pretty cold at all, no sun, quite windy also, sir. Thoughts ज़्यादा generate हुई। Are you getting the point? मैं अभी आपको चले टेस्ट करते हैं, जिसका मेरे पास टाइम नहीं है, but I can prove it, absolutely prove it. I give a plain sheet of paper to all of you, give you 15 minutes to write about, हो सकता है कोई BBA का, कोई BCom का, कोई BCA का, किसी की सब्जेक्ट नॉलेज किसी में ज़्यादा है, किसी की किसी में ज़्यादा है। But what I will do is I will speak to you something generic. Again, for example, the last hill station that you traveled, the last place that you visited, the last Sunday that you spent. Okay? Anything like this? Your last birthday, the last party you attended. जो आप जिसको जिए हैं, तो आपको मालूम है उसके बारे में, आप उसके बारे में एकदम से लिखना शुरू कर देंगे। परंतु सभी के साथ ऐसा होगा, सभी ने संडे बिताया होगा, पर जब मैं आपसे एक शीट वापस लूंगा 10 मिनट के बाद, top 10 minutes I take the sheet from all of you. Take the words for granted. Somebody would have finished the front side of it and would have been still scribbling, writing parts of the second page, while somebody would be struggling with the second line of the front page itself. क्योंकि उसकी thoughts बहुत generate हो रही हैं, उसकी thoughts ही generate नहीं हो रही हैं. Are you getting my point? Communication के लिए the person should be a person with a very good thought process. Okay, immediately react, immediately think, immediately come out. Second part of the brain, it translates your thoughts into language. It gives a shape to it. It translates it into expression. For example, मैंने लिखना शुरू कर दिया, मैं उसका एक्सप्रेशन दे रहा हूँ, थॉट तो मेरे दिमाग में, या मैं बोलना शुरू कर रहा हूँ, तो मैं एक्सप्रेशन दे रहा हूँ. So either it is through language, that is, this is either spoken out, or it is written out. You either start writing or start speaking. यहीं पर गड़बड़ होती है के सबसे बड़ी थॉट्स तो बहुत जनरेट हो गए, पर आपके पास लैंग्वेज नहीं है। आपके अंदर थॉट्स बहुत सारे आ गए, मैंने संडे को ये भी किया था, ये भी किया था, पर आपके पास इंग्लिश की वोकैबुलरी ही नहीं है। आप इंग्लिश में नहीं लिख पा रहे हैं क्योंकि आपके पास शब्द नहीं है। Getting a point or not? This is what it is. Until आज एक 5 साल का बालक है, एक तमिल परिवार में रहता है, एक मराठी में, उड़िया में, पंजाबी में, whatever regional language of India. वो कितने के 5 साल का बच्चा, 4 साल का बच्चा, can fluently speak the mother tongue because he hears that. आज एक रशियन बच्चा रशियन बोल रहा है, जर्मन बच्चा जर्मन बोल रहा है, because he hears that. What you can hear, you can only speak that, and you can speak a language in which you have a command over the vocabulary. अगर आपका vocabulary पे command नहीं है, उस language की vocabulary नहीं मालूम, तो आप express क्या करोगे? तब फिर इधर lines रहते हैं, दिमाग में word ही नहीं आ रहा, how to express it, बोल ही नहीं पा रहे हो, रुकोगे, वहाँ की communication skill बैठनी शुरू हो जाती है. You start doing fill in the blanks, you start using fillers. Fillers क्या होते हैं? आपने बात शुरू की. Just tell me, how did you spend your Sunday? I got up a little late in the morning and post that I called my friend, and we went to our place, and just for impact और ये सारे pillars होते हैं जो non-stop beautifully communicate नहीं कर सकते because they are so strong in their vocabulary कि वो words जो है झरने की तरह पीछे से गिरते रहते हैं, तो पता ही नहीं चलता. मैं एग्जाम्पल लेता हूँ. Anyone of you who drive a car, drive कौन करता है कार? Yeah, you sir. कहाँ से आते हो? पहले तो किलोमीटर बहुत पास से आते हो. दो मैसेज. मेरे लिए आप घर से आए. What's your name? मैं स्लिप कर रहा हूँ. दीपक. दीपक आप अपने घर से शुरू हुए बेटा. आपने गाड़ी चलाकर गेट तक आए. मैं आपको गेट पे मिलेगा योर बैटर. आप गेट से नीचे आके गुड मॉर्निंग सर. गुड मॉर्निंग दीपक. दीपक कैसे हो सर? वेरी फाइन. कहाँ से आए सर? घर से आए. और कहाँ से आ सकते हो सोचिए. ओके दीपक जो है कहते दीपक एक चीज बताओ. टेल मी वन थिंग. तुम अभी घर से यहाँ तक आए, तुम जस्ट थिंक एंड टेल मी, तुमने कितनी बारी एक्सीलरेटर प्रेस किया, कितनी बारी क्लच प्रेस किया, कितनी बारी तुमने गियर चेंज किए? बता पाओगे? कुछ याद नहीं? बैठो दीपक. थैंक यू. दिस इज व्हाट इट इज. अ गुड ड्राइवर जिसकी ड्राइविंग पे कमांड है, उसे पता ही नहीं चलना उसने कब गियर चेंज कर दिया, उसने कब स्पीड देखी, उसका आंखें जो स्क्रीन से गुजर रही हैं, कान जो है उसके म्यूजिक को सुन रहे हैं. एक हाथ उसका जो नॉन ऑटोमेटिक गाड़ी है उसने गियर के लीवर पे चल रहा है, एक हाथ स्टीयरिंग पे है, एक दोनों लेग्स जो है वो मैन्यूवर कर रहे हैं क्लच, एक्सीलरेटर और ब्रेक को. वो सब चीजें कर रहे हैं. Everything is happening by default without any problem because he is a skilled driver. और जहाँ ड्राइवर को नहीं ड्राइविंग जाता होगा, उसे यहाँ से लेकर के डेरिश तक चलाने में भी गाड़ी में ना वो 5 बारी झटके खाएगा, उसे याद होगा अरे और कभी 2 बारी गियर बदले थे. Are you getting me? So a person with good communication would not even remember how he or she is speaking. There's so much of vocabulary at the back of him or her that it will keep on coming and absolutely flowing like a cascade. This is what it is. तो आपकी vocabulary को आपको उठाना है. अगर expression ठीक देंगे, आपकी vocabulary अगर नहीं है अच्छी, vocabulary means the knowledge of words of that language. If you don't have, words like anything, you are gone. But this totally depends on what backgrounds you have remained, schools that you have been, college के 3 साल, 2 साल, 1 साल कितना आपने किया, आपने कब किया, etc. आपके फ्रेंड्स आपके साथ इस लैंग्वेज में बात करते रहे, वो आप पिक करते हैं. Start picking that. This is very infectious. Communication is very, very infectious. Like on a joke side, somebody recently said that "Sir, you speak very well, sir. I'm very influenced by your speech of English." I said, "Oh, I used to speak much better when I joined CPJ." When I shook hands with CPJ, I joined better because now my English is only a little bit this, and I'm very fluent with hierarchy now. Okay. So this is all. To start picking up those things, which is all around our hearing, lot of students are walking in the gallery, in the corridors and all, etc., etc. So this is very natural. I'll just give you an example. There was a disease called meningitis. जो सिर्फ जब बच्चे पैदा होते थे, तो सिर्फ तब होती है मैक्सिमम 6 महीने तक, rather 4 महीने तक. When a child is born up to 4 months, there is a risk of that child catching meningitis. आज से मैं बात कर रहा हूँ 15-20 साल पहले की. उसके बाद उसका वैक्सीनेशन आ गया. तो अब तो जब भी any child is born, that meningitis is given as a vaccination. जैसे बच्चों के vaccination करते हैं BCG, this is meningitis. हिंदी में इसको गर्दन को बुखार कहते हैं. Okay? Symptoms absolutely used to be like malaria. तो कोई भी child infect होता था, तो होता क्या था? होता यह था कि वो डॉक्टर के पास पेरेंट्स ले गए, डॉक्टर ने डायग्नोज किया मलेरिया की ड्रग्स दी, बच्चा ठीक भी हो गया, पर इनफेक्ट तो था मेनिंजाइटिस, मलेरिया नहीं था. ड्रग्स का आफ्टर इफेक्ट व्हाट हैपेंस कि उस बच्चे की हियरिंग नर्व्स खत्म हो जाती है. हियरिंग सेंस नर्व्स जो है आपकी दैट एब्सोल्युटली गोज जीरो. सो द चाइल्ड बिकम्स डेफ. DEAF. आपको पेरेंट्स को जवाब नहीं पता, छोटा है नहीं बोल रहे, अब वो बड़ा होता है 1 साल का हो ना, वो माँ बोल रहा है ना पा बोल रहा है ना दा बोल रहा है, दादी है दादा है मम्मी है पापा है. You don't understand a single alphabet. Then you say let me take you to the pediatrician. And you say इतना हो गया बड़ा हो गया, मैं एक शब्द नहीं बोल रहा. डॉक्टर पूछे बचपन में क्या कोई मलेरिया तो नहीं हुआ ऐसे? हाँ 3 महीने का बाद हुआ था ऐसे. बहुत सही से डॉक्टर उससे अफसोस हुआ से वो मलेरिया गया, मेनिंजाइटिस था. एंड सैड न्यूज़ दिस, बच्चा कभी सुन नहीं सकता. अब क्या होता है, जो डेफ होता है ना वो ऑटोमेटिकली डम हो जाता है. जो कुछ सुनता नहीं है वो तो बोलता नहीं है. आप वही बोलोगे ना जो आप सुनोगे. जब आपके आसपास का पूरा वर्ल्ड क्वाइट है, you would remain quiet. The deaf becomes dumb. That is why you have deaf and dumb schools. You have no deaf school or you have dumb school. Any student studying in a deaf and dumb school has such background. Nobody is born deaf. कोई भी born नहीं होता with deafness. Something happens in the childhood which leads to deafness. Because of that deafness, the child becomes dumb for the lifelong. परंतु meningitis का vaccination आ गया, God bless bachoo. So such things are happening lesser worldwide. इसलिए deaf and dumb schools भी कम होते जा रहे हैं. Are you getting the point? There is a reason for everything. Why some era back there used to be in every district there used to be a deaf and dumb school. The trained lady said how the that's why that's for the blinds. इनका भी एक पूरा language होती है, which is
Branding.
that is what something, huh?
Yes, sir.
So that typical language जिससे कि बोलते हैं, this is how it happens. So what I'm making you understand is to speak any language, you must have a command of that language. You can speak that language, you will hear that language. If you do not hear that language, you will not speak that language. मैं आपसे रोज इतनी बात करूं, आपकी सबकी 1 महीने बाद speech of English would definitely be better. Because आपके माध्यम के थ्रू, आपके कानों के थ्रू, आपके अंदर vocabulary के कम से कम 1000 शब्द घुस चुके होंगे. Your mind is like a computer. Your mind is like a computer, it automatically thinks. अगर उसके अंदर कोई चीज फीड ही नहीं है, आप कंप्यूटर से निकाल सकते हो. आप एक कंप्यूटर से वही चीज निकाल सकते हो आपने कुछ फीड की हो. So when you are born, you are like a nascent computer. As you start feeding into it, that is how you keep learning in your life. And then comes a day when you want to speak out whatever that you've learned, those words are at the back of you, and you just start speaking it out. So that is the thing. So deaf and dumb, this is what it is. So thought process has to be great, but thought process की greatness जो है, expression उसका तभी लगता है कि अगर command होगा vocabulary, to increase on your vocabulary. A lot of other things, you know, you have, a lot of students would have list in them. List means what? Because of your mother tongue influence, you speak something as something. J to Z, S to Sh, P to P. You know, pleasant. No, it's not pleasant. It's pleasure. It's not pressure. It is pressure. It's not pressure. Getting me? It's Mr. Mishra. It's not Mr. Mishra. Getting me? This is the impact of your mother tongue. I speak a language with you. You will be able to understand. For example, अमेरिका ने जापान पर पर्ल हार्बर में घमासान युद्ध किया. ओके, कौन सी लैंग्वेज है? हिंदी. I say Japan invaded the United States of America at Pearl Harbor in 1945. कौन सी लैंग्वेज है? English. Now I speak Japan invaded the United States of America. Huh?
Punjabi से.
Punjabi. That's right. That's it. Japan invaded the United States of America. This is Bengal. What I'm trying to say is, the accent of your mother tongue, it is called MTI, mother tongue influence. Mother tongue influence remains with you. You can't help it, but you can. This is not scalable. This is not scalable. Grammar is not scalable. अगर आप किसी इंटरव्यू में फर्स्ट राउंड में आपका फॉर एग्जांपल फर्स्ट राउंड इज ऑलवेज जो एचआर देता है इसका किया जाएगा. ज्यादा बच्चे होंगे इट विल बी जीडी ग्रुप डिस्कशन. PIR is personal information round or personal introductory round. Try to speak about yourself. When you start speaking, myself, never say myself. Say start with I. Then more confident. I'm will answer to you. Okay. Immediately, what should we be doing next is need not to speak much about your family. He's asking about you, not about your family. Okay? Born in a nuclear family, there are 2 siblings. It's like that. Don't speak much about your family. No corporate he really likes it that when he's asking you to speak about you, you're speaking more about your family. Immediately jump your educational qualifications की आप सभी प्रेशर है, वरना अपनी exposure को ज़्यादा बोलते हैं rather than any other thing. What you have done already, your experience works. That counts, that speaks. But इससे आप सभी प्रेशर है, तो आप सिर्फ अपनी एकेडमी को बोल सकते हैं. Don't speak about class 10. सबको मालूम है graduation के अगर 10th की होगी. That is not natural. At the most you can say I did my graduation just finished sitting for my graduation at CPJ College, IP University, PhD College. I did the stream BCom honors. Prior to that I did my schooling from whatever school with sciences. तो आपने 3 चीजें स्ट्रेस करनी. इस साल मेरी ग्रेजुएशन फाइनल ईयर है. मेरी साइंसेस स्ट्रीम की 12th में 10th को होने की डेट नहीं है. और अगर आपके पास कोई सा भी एक्सपोजर रहा हो, कोई सी भी चीज में आप एक्सेल कर रहे हो, उसको बोलना मत भूलिएगा. Which is being a very strong member of the cultural team of CPJ. I have been a dramatist, I have been a singer, I love singing, and I have been in the college singing club, like that. Whatever you have been a part of, any internship that you have done, any kind of other exposure that you might have taken in these 3 years, must speak about that. Okay? We'll also come to the points like something like, okay, what is the strength? What is the weakness? Don't say I'm short-tempered. I get angry very fast. No, that is not a good trait. He is not the right fit for my company. The boss will gussa आ जाएगा. These all things matter a lot. You have short-tempered. We have no more short-tempered people in me. Long-tempered है, psychiatrist से ठीक कराओ उसका चलना. Right? Like, for example, short after you know, I still remember, I'm very shaken because I remember of the statement by that female candidate. This was a company I was interviewing. Jones naam ka saal, as a facility management French organization. And this female was there, very leading, there's a post for engineers. So she was also from some leading university. No? And then she came, the party chalne ki sari, okay, one weakness that you have. The answer she gave, I still have that thing, and literally speaking, I fought for her and got a certificate. She said, I underestimate my strengths. Okay, what is your one weakness? She says, I underestimate my strengths. इन्हें उसने क्या बोल दिया? Full of strengths. मेरी weakness है कि मेरी strengths को पहचान नहीं पाती, उन्होंने underestimate. Beautiful answer, beautiful. And it came as an impulse. Ready थी तो ठीक है, she was a very sharp, brilliant girl, but prepared herself very well for the interview. Otherwise, it was a brilliant answer. Because still, after 20 years, if it is at the back of our mind, so we can understand it's a brilliant answer. Short, still, you have to think of your weakness, junk food. Bad handwriting. Okay? Things like that could be your weakness. Strengths, I'm a team player. I'm positive minded. Don't say hardworking. Hardworking to hone hi aapko. That is part and parcel of today's world. I don't want lazy people to be with me. I have to be hardworking. Very important. So, keep these things at the back of your mind. Don't say anything. पता चला आया घर पहुंचे रिज्यूम बनाया उससे पहले आपने एफएम लगाया you have a crush on somebody फोन आ गया करके आपको इमोशनल हो गए एफएम लगाया इंस्ट्रूमेंटल म्यूजिक चल रहा है आपका रिज्यूम बनाने के बाद आपकी हॉबीज सबसे पहले आपने देखा इंस्ट्रूमेंटल म्यूजिक Okay. Don't make great for yourself. Don't write anything in that resume जो आप नहीं हो. आप जो हो वो लिखे हो फिर आप चाहत रखें इस बात की काश मुझसे पूछो इसके बारे में. काश पूछो. I'll literally speak because I know the stuff. Don't throw things in the air in your resume. नहीं लिखा कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं. पर लिख करके आपने कोई क्वेश्चन उस चीज का पूछ लिया. Then I remember about these things, you know. I used to be taking my interviews absolutely the Honda way. Never I used to look, क्योंकि HR से होकर क्या है वो करता है, whether I am part of the HR team, okay, leading company that I used to go for taking interviews. Then okay, we'll finish to the first page and all, but I used to go to the last page. Last page में आपकी interest, आपकी strengths, और ऐसा बच्चा लिखा होता है देखते एक बारी ऐसे हो गया, किसी को उसमें कुछ लिखा हुआ था, उसने जब पूछना शुरू किया, he hardly knew anything, XP, ABC, XYZ. Whether it is classical music, or say instrumental music, it's jazz music, it's whatever. Zero in that. And music is the main thing. Yeah, you don't write such things. So you will be making your resume. What I would like is take a copy of a resume from me, right now. Ma'am's another guy. Take a copy of a resume and must get it distributed amongst the third year students firstly. And then for the internship, there is starts. For the internship, it should not be more than a one page, because they are all freshers. They need not to write unnecessary things in 2 pages and unnecessarily get into more of dealing with HR. That's very straight. To join a professionally oriented organization and to grow with the organization and get your language. Kind of same thing, because when anybody is coming for a campus trial, they expect the results to be very much on the same. Right side, a photograph to be attached. The personal details on the top itself, and then about the person. वो आप एक बार देख कर आइएगा. Alright, third year students, because don't interview ranks will start immediately. The very first company that is coming is Genpact. Take that company seriously. The parent company is G, one of the oldest Fortune organization, General Electric. Okay, after Thomas Edison, the one who invented bulb, he started the company General Electric, right, in Pennsylvania, in the United States, in the 1800 something. मुझे दिन पता चला उसको अमेज मतलब नेचुरली पता था, but then I realized, oh God, आज लाइट चली जाती है तो कितने हैंडीकैप होते हैं, सब जिंदगी रुक गई जब लाइट वापस ना आ जाए. और मुझे लगा कंपनी एक मॉडर्न एरा हो चुकी थी, इट इज नॉट एंशिएंट टाइम्स और द मिडिवल पीरियड. मॉडर्न एज आज मुझे जब बल्ब इन्वेंट हुआ है, राइट, उससे पहले there was no light, there was no electric light. So that is something you need to understand. So anyway, coming to the point, communication now किसी 3 तरह से हो सकती है. I'll take 15 minutes more. There's time for lunch for you all. I can remain on for another hour. But looking at you all, I'll wind it up in the next 15 minutes. Now, quiet please. One thing more, किसी भी इंटरव्यू को देने से पहले उसकी स्पेसिफिकेशंस या उसकी इंटर्नशिप से पहले स्पेसिफिकेशंस आपके साथ जो शेयर होती हैं, मस्ट एंड मस्ट उस कंपनी के बारे में गूगल पे जाइए, पढ़िए, समझिए वो क्या है. Don't come blank for the interviews. That's another very bad thing. ये बहुत लोग ये पूछेंगे, did you go through me? Did you go through me? Did you go through my details? बहुत कंपनी सभी पूछेंगे के बाद वहाँ पे ब्लैंक कहते हो ना, that means how much easy, how much casual this person is taking me. Are you getting my point? So please don't do that. And it takes hardly 15 minutes of yours, or whatever you would have read about that company with your knowledge collected and the result of that reading. You can always share. That will always give you a plus over anybody else because you have said what you know about it. That means you are a serious contender. You read about the company before coming to the company. Okay? So please understand it. Whosoever has been with me earlier will not speak. Okay? Nobody will speak to आपने से पूछने सकता है किसी ने. The very first way how we can communicate is as I am doing with you. What is it called? Huh? Verbal? No. Non-verbal. Actually non-verbal. But what? Oral? No. Very simple. I am communicating you through voice. So what will it be called? Vocal. I write something and give it to you. Written. What is written communication called? Verbal. Good. Huh? Actually, you have to use for the correct answer. Who said vocal? Nobody said vocal. Nobody was a gift, yeah? Who said vocal? Who said verbal?
सबको ही पता है सर ये मैक्सिमम.
Nobody said vocal. Keep the reading to you. Okay.
The question answer pehले distribute.
Okay, third thing. Vocal. My voice stands outside my room. Now, whatever the idea is. To do, पानी दे रहे हैं class. पानी दे रहा है. Right? I'm communicating. To do पानी देना. Immediate class support. I give him a cheat. Alright. एक गिलास पानी देना. लिख करके मैं भिजवा के बाद वो मेरे पानी गया है. Verbal communication किया था मैंने there the day मैं कंप्यूटर को काम कर रहा हूँ लैपटॉप पे. He enters the room. I just do this. पटियाला इतना नहीं होता. Okay. This is उसने भी PhD की हुई है क्या अपना ये what is this? What is this communication? This is an expression. Gesture. This is not a gesture. This is an expression. Gesture is if I stare at you. So I am staring at you. That means I am saying please be quiet. So if I stare at you, please be quiet means that I am communicating to you. That is a gesture. I just do this. But please be quiet. Otherwise, that's a gesture. But when I am doing this, it's an expression. What is it called? Whether it is a gesture, it is an expression. What is this communication called?
Oral.
Oral. Right? For example, this is a glass of water. This is a cup of tea. And then you blink one eye and you do this. This is vocal, verbal and oral. And now comes the last way you can communicate. If anybody who doesn't know, if anybody who will speak now, who knows it and not who, let me see who can guess from the ones who never taken my mistake. आप देखिए कभी भी जाइए वोकल वर्बल ओरल होगा. आपने जैसे you enter the room of the interviewer, your oral communication is started. The way you're walking, the way you express yourself, the way you take the resume, the way you got yourself seated, your oral communication is on. आप ऐसे करते हुए जा रहे हो, right? Or you are giving your resume like this, right? That is no way. How good are you in your oral communication? Absolutely. You know, you are dressed for the occasion, your shoes are polished, you are absolutely with the right coat, you have the tie not perfect, absolutely professional look you are giving. You enter, you say, may I come in please? Once you are seated, can I have a seat? Thank you so much, ma'am. This is how you started. After the first impression, I never say first impression is the last impression, but I always say first impression gives a very lasting impression. Okay? First impression always gives a very lasting impression. So always be very smart about it and how you give your first impression, because that is going to be quite decisive in your outcome of the interview. So vocal starts, your oral starts the moment you enter, the moment you say hello, or the moment you say good morning ma'am, your vocal has started, right? And another thing, to communication system, your energy has started. These are few things जो लगता है HR आपको reject कर देगा. अगर basic communication grammar बिल्कुल गलत है. How did you spend your Sunday? How do you spend your Sunday? Sunday जाके क्या मालूम करें? And you start. I wake up little late in the morning. Wake up नहीं यार. I get up नहीं यार. I woke up or I got up. Basic grammar area. मैं grammar नहीं correct कर सकता. Grammar is not correctable at this age. I cannot do that. No companies would like to do that. They would not like to train you on grammar, basic grammar. They can train you on skills, they can train you on your accent, they can train you on the voice pitch, they can train you on lot other things, but not their trainers, the trainers of their voice trainers and all that. They're excellent into this. I myself have taught them how these things have been done. But certain things are not talkable by others at this stage, and grammar is one of them. Okay? So, आपने जैसे शुरू किया, hello, good morning. आपकी ये भी रिफ्लेक्ट हो रही है. सुबह का 10:30 बजे आप उसके रूम में एंटर कियो, आपकी आवाज आ रही है, गुड मॉर्निंग मैम. काफी शुक्रिया. एब्सोल्युटली. रात में नहीं सोए थे तो मत आओ इंटरव्यू के लिए. रात में दिन से कुछ रोक नहीं पाए अपने आप को. जानते थे कि 10 बजे इंटरव्यू है. I have to be sharp, be there. I have to be fresh. I have to be good looking. I have to be having the right energy. Until as you one person जो रात में करने के बाद वो energized रहते हैं, okay, होते हैं ऐसे काफी लोग. So this is what I'm trying to say, but it depends what kind of person are you. Because energy matters a lot. जो सुबह ही जिसके पास energy नहीं हो, मेरा दिन भर मेरे कॉलेज का, मेरे ऑर्गेनाइजेशन का स्ट्रेस, उसका स्टाफ, उसकी प्रेशर को नहीं ले पाएगा. मैं एनर्जी जिसको नहीं मिल रही है, मैं नहीं लूंगा. It is not absolutely at the end of the day कि 4 बजे कोई वापस जाए, वो से कह के जाए गुड बाय सर, मुझे नहीं प्रॉब्लम है उसमें. I don't mind it because अभी तक एनर्जी डाउन हो गई. मैं स्टूडेंट्स के लिए कह रहा हूँ, लिफ्ट में आप घुसने मॉर्निंग में टाइम है 10:30 बजे, 3 बच्चे आ रहे हैं ऊपर से या नीचे से ऊपर आ रहे हैं, आपको लिफ्ट में मिले, गुड मॉर्निंग सर, गुड मॉर्निंग सर. They should be some energy that age. आप लोग you are bright young age, full-blooded people are some. इस energy is some energy हुई. Reflect your energy in the right way. So, verbal, vocal, this. There's only one way you can communicate. Okay, other than this. या तो आप vocally कर सकते हो, या verbally कर सकते हो, या orally कर सकते हो. There's one more way in which you can communicate. Can anybody say? जो जिसको मालूम हो वैसे है. Sign language would be kind of oral thing, or if you put into the verbal, if you're showing it something like that. Very well tried. Yes. Gestures बेटा इधर आ गया. Gestures आपके रूम में आ गए. यहाँ पे करेगा. Expression बिल्कुल ऐसा नहीं है कि बहुत सोचकर बोल रहा हूँ. I'm still asking you to come up. Oh यार ये तो बहुत बढ़िया. Pick up. Then the only other way you can do is means well done, good. You remain quiet perfectly. That's a good guy. Nice, well done. मैंने बोला तो नहीं कुछ, सिर्फ मैंने टैग किया, राइट? आपको क्लास बंक करनी है अपनी, बोरिंग सा लेक्चर चल रहा है, आप अपने साथ में जो बैठा हुआ है उससे ये बोलते नहीं कहोगे चल जा क्लास बंक करते हैं, पीछे से किससे कहते हैं, राइट? What will you do? आप लोग दूसरे अपनी एल्बो मारिए थे, एक्सप्लेन करते हैं, okay? So there are a lot of things in your interview. There is a touch happening in your handshake. In your handshake, there is no other touch. How beautiful or handsome your male or female interviewer could be. You cannot touch his booty. Okay? So your touch is limited to a handshake, and it is limited because आप गए नरेला में बकायदा बॉडी बिल्डिंग कर रहे हो, वहाँ पे ऐसा पतला से आपने इतनी तेजी से हाथ दबाया उसको, वो हाथ ही दबाता है आपका. I still remember, I'll share a joke with you, which has happened in life. We were having a job fair, Times job fair होता था. उससे proving our company used to be the sponsor and paying people for that. तो उसमें एक company की आपके आए हुए थी, they were the company, speaking the name, trans something was there, travel and company into all these things, visas and all, leading company that time. तो उसकी HR जो थी, pretty smart, good looking lady. So she said, sir, the group I have, I would not like to interview these guys. They are quite cheapish. I don't know what really happened. He said that one of them, he just pushed his, extended his hands towards me to have a handshake. I mean, the HR, I did not mind like this handshake. But उसने जब मेरा handshake कैसे किया उसके पीछे से गुदगुदी कर दी. So this is what he handshake, and I think that's the way it is. So she said, this is that. And they should be asked and all vendors should be thrown out. And we did that. We did that. They were looking quite decent and from good families and all. But we ensured that the cards with the, the sponsors kind of people where they literally they अपने आप निकल लेते हैं तो उठाकर फेंकेंगे. And literally they walk out. So please, certain things they give a very lasting impression. Please come. Raghav. Good. Yeah. Yes, what's your name?
BTS.
Brishti.
Can we also have Deepak Khatri and Anindya on stage for active participation?
Some clap for him also. Okay, I'm also concluding. Have to be good in the communication. Yeah. Have to be good with the energy levels. And one thing, I want to touch on here itself. A lot of things that I have spoken to you are very interesting. I did not give stories or examples, which generally I do all these things because we had a very short time and wanted to talk to you as much as possible. But we'll sit again for sure, and where I can give you my life experiences, love stories that I write also, and that I create also, and they are very interesting. You will remember them for times, that's for sure. So, one more word. मतलब मेरे को अगर इंटरव्यू लिया मैंने after thousands of interviews, मैंने इस बंदी को, this candidate, male or female respective, को आज तक select नहीं किया. Literally speaking, आज तक मैंने select नहीं किया होगा अगर मुझे बाकी हर चीज trainable है. I believe even this is also trainable. I can train even grammar to certain extent to somebody. But one thing which is in-blooded in you, which is so deep-rooted in you, which is not trainable and is a very, very bad thing in someone, and that is like a parasite which spreads and makes the other system people also, because plus minus is result is plus negative and positive is result is negative. And when two negatives meet, they become one positive. So this is what happens. You have one positive people in your company, you bring one negative. ये नेगेटिव इकट्ठा बड़ा नेगेटिव हो गया, ये इन्फ्लुएंस करने लगता है इसको, ये भी नेगेटिव होता है, दो नेगेटिव जो बंद कर देंगे अपने दिस स्टार्ट्स complete system goes for a turmoil with one wrong person joining the institute or organization or any case. That's parasite. And I consider people who are parasites, who have unnecessarily anything called third trait, which I would say, attitude. बगैर बात के here नहीं करता है। Just because the governor's son बैठो ना अपने डैड की लैप में बैठो, ये लोग के नाम ऑर्गेनाइजेशन। Maybe you are related to this. Maybe you are from a very rich family. You drove your work to a company to do the interview better, wants to remain in the business of your father. He going to take up a job. किस बात का attitude? What for? अभी बने क्यों कुछ? आपको नहीं बोल रहा है। I'm talking about anybody who has been with me, and this is all the questions you might go through. I किसी से मतलब select नहीं करूँगा। कैसे attitude होता है? वही मैं कहा। आप enter किए, maybe the door closer is not working. ऐसे attitude का reflect होता है। Maybe the door closer is not working very properly of my room when I'm taking the interview. आपने खोला, maybe आपको मालूम नहीं था कि इसके पीछे door closer है और dysfunctional हो गया है, dysfunctioning है, आपने खोला और पीछे दरवाजे जाने के धाड़ करने वाले, आप enter कर गए, you are least bothered. You did not stop for a second. You said, I'm so sorry. You did not say that. You walked, you went, and you just occupied the chair. You didn't ask, may I take a seat, please? You did not remain standing and the interviewer says, please have a seat. Thank you so much, ma'am. You just went and you occupied the chair. Attitude. As I just reflected you have to give a resume. Resume, you just put a hand in it. And 8 folds. Opening it and and गंदा सा बुरा शुरू करना, एचआर ने आपको ऑलरेडी टिक मार्क कर दिया है और वो आपसे मुश्किल से अपना प्रेशियस आधा मिनट से ज्यादा नहीं देगा। आप एक गोल्ड मेडलिस्ट हो किसी यूनिवर्सिटी में, दिस इज व्हाट एन एचआर कैन डू टू यू। ये मेरी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में फिट नहीं होता, मैं बात कर रहा था ऑर्गेनाइजेशनल फिटनेस। आपके अंदर कितनी बढ़िया जॉब फिटनेस हो, बट आपके अंदर एटीट्यूड है, आप इस चेयर पे बैठे ना, उसका स्प्रिंग थोड़ा सा आवाज कर रहे हैं, आप जब ऐसे तो चलो, आप स्टिल होकर बैठे हो, rather than चलो। Attitude is like, I tell you, attitude is what? Attitude is like a plastic shield. वो plastic shield है जिसको आप अपने चारों तरफ रैप कर लेते हैं, वो wisdom नाम की जो एयर है वो आपके अंदर एंटर नहीं करती, और आप वो इक्विपमेंट हो की तरह you live your life thinking that you are great. Thinking you have this, come on, boss, अभी जाओ तो सही, बाहर निकलो तो सही, कूदो सही कूदने, don't consider yourself to be an A swimmer, or maybe you are a swimmer but there are 10,000 better swimmer to you, who would be on the other side of the pool in no time and you would be taking 10 minutes to swim across. Self-evaluate yourselves and work in accordance. जिंदगी में बच्चों ambitious होना बहुत जरूरी है। मैं तो बहुत ही क्लारिटी में मानता हूँ, anybody non-ambitious is not a human. वो तो साधु हो गए, जैसे हमारे हिंदू शास्त्रों में पढ़ा है कि आपका ये वाला काल, फिर इतना आपका गृहस्थ, फिर वानप्रस्थ में आप जिंदगी के बच्चों की वो माया, कमाई जिमाई इन सब चीजों से ऊपर उठ करके वन को प्रसाद, लेकिन आप वन को प्रसाद कर रहे हैं तो वन शहर में रहेंगे, ओके। But what means is there comes a state when you should be coming over these things. So must understand all these things and work yourself in a This is extremely important. So I'm coming to the last point finally. Energy, attitude, comm skills, or if we really talk about it in your interview that you'll be having, what I'll do is start with the third year, okay? My next interaction should be as soon as possible with the third year students in the conference room we will be there. And with whom I have a one-to-one interaction. Like I'm interviewing you. For example, you are there, and I say, what's your good name? You say, I'm this. Okay, you please introduce yourself. And you start speaking. Wherever the flaws will be coming, I correct you. This is what you not to do. I'll put at least, when I'm talking to him, the remaining 20 people in that conference room or remaining 30 people sitting in this audience would listen to me, make points and notes of it. So that you also do not do that. Then I'll come to the second person. Certain flaws you would make, which I'll say, you are not to do this. Again, all of you take a point. Finally, क्या होगा आपके पास 100 points ऐसे होंगे, हर एक की minuses को पकड़ते हुए, you wish you start correcting, you point a good magic person. Okay, this is how things are done. And this is all I do. I'll finish up by today's thing with one short story, which I love, and I will share it. And then we conclude. That's 2 minutes it should take. This talks about a billionaire. It's 110, 115, we say that. It talks about a billionaire. I love this one because a friend of mine who's working with World Health Organization, Sneha, she was with me in the School of Law. We're very great guys, and she's today India's representative to the World Bank, rather than World Health Organization now. And she sent me a birthday mail some years back. And in that birthday mail, there was a very nice message. And there was this story. And of course, the slang was, you can't remain as you are. And I'll just share that with you. This talks about the billionaire. और billionaire जो है, उसकी board meeting होती है. Board meeting में he says that today is Saturday, not day after, next Monday, 10 days from now, my son John, he will take over the chairmanship and the CEO of this company. He will be new CEO of this company. Okay? Everybody takes it within the course of wait करें रहते हैं कि अपने time आने वाला है कि John should become the chairman of the company. But when Monday comes, तो उसकी जो secretary थी इतने सालों से, this billionaire, she sees that the boss is very tensed up. He's not his natural self. वो normal वैसा नहीं है जैसे हमेशा इतने सालों से देखा है. बहुत अजीब सा vigilant सा है. वो कहते हैं sir, I'm finding you okay. Are you everything fine? He says, no, my dear, it's not that fine. I'm very troubled after making that decision 2 days back. He said, then what's wrong with it? John is your son. He had to become the CEO one day. So what's the problem? He said, it's a big problem. Try to understand. John lost his mother when he was just 4 years old. And I did not marry again. I was so busy in building up my empire. I had no time to remarry and all that. And also, but I gave time to John. I brought him up like where he stands today. Very, very secure, very protective. But the moment he will sit on my chair, सारे तीर लगेंगे उसके चारों तरफ से, कोई स्ट्रेस का होगा, कोई प्रेशर का होगा, और अगर उसने आज तक कभी झेला नहीं है, क्योंकि मैं एक शील्ड बनकर खड़ा हूँ उसके सामने for everything. I've taken all the swords, I've taken all those arrows into me. I've never let one single hit my son. So when this son starts hitting him, there is a chance he will succumb to that. The moment he succumbs to that, my empire will start succumbing, and it will end. But I can't reverse my decision. Today is Monday, so next Monday, he will be the CEO. Let's put it to the God. The secretary says, no sir, let's not put it to God, let's test and do we test assured. Everything should be fine. I see there is right and right. Well, what test? She says something in the years, and in a way he's just checking on his attitude. If John clears the test of attitude and comes out victor in that, take it for granted, he will take your empire further full high. What is to be done? She said, do this or do that. Next day morning, Tuesday morning, he calls John to his bedroom early morning. And he says, John, do you know हमारा जो पेंशन स्टार्ट कर रहा है उस पेंशन के बिल्डिंग के हमारे घर के जो रोड जा रही है वो रोड कहाँ तक जाती है? वो रिवर पे एंड हो जाती है और वहाँ पर उसके आगे तो बंद हो जाती है, वहाँ रिवर है। दैट्स राइट। डोंट टेल मी वहाँ पर कुछ लोग रहते हैं, यू नो व्हाट दोस पीपल। ये स्टैंड है, गाड़ी को बहुत बार ले जाता हूँ वहाँ पर गाड़ी को रब कराने के लिए। दोज आर द फैमिलीज, टीचर फैमिलीज है जो कि हमारे हॉर्सेस को रब करती है, जो हमारे हॉर्सेस रेसेस में जाते हैं। बोला फाइन, यू नो दैट, सो ग्रेट। बट डोंट माइंड इट, यू नो। मेरा एक ऑर्डर है, तो मैंने आज तक कभी ऑर्डर नहीं किया, बट टुडे आई वांट टू डायरेक्ट समथिंग टू यू। जस्ट पैक योर बैग, यू वोंट टेक द कार आल्सो, वॉक डाउन। Just pack your bag and go and live with those families till Sunday. Don't come back. हाँ, अगर तुमसे ना रहा जाए 1 घंटा भी तो वापस आ जाना। अगर रह पाओ तो रह लेना और उनसे शेयर करना तुम लोग कैसा लगा। और अगर 1 घंटा भी नहीं रह पाओ तो भी शेयर करना कि कैसा लगा। तो the son says, okay, dad, let's stay, and he leaves. The son leaves. The father remains very tense up because क्या हुआ, कैसा रहा, but 1 दिन, 2 दिन, 3 दिन. Then he could understand, I think he's living there. Fine, whatever it be, otherwise he will come back. And comes that Sunday when he should come back. Next day he should be the CEO of the company. And the father is very disturbed this morning that, oh, he's about to be there, the son is about to be there, he will be back, I don't know what this means, etc., etc. And he sees there's a whistle coming, he peeps from the window of his first floor bedroom, and he sees only John coming from a distance, and coming with a very good body language, absolutely happy, contented, with the backpack at his back, which was carrying his clothes, and he walks. He's still looking at him with the curtain like this, and he sees the guards. They immediately rush to open the gates. He said, "No, please, thank you so much." He opens the gate himself. He walks up, and he comes to his father's bedroom. He says, "John, how was your stay?" He says, "Dad, it was excellent. Thank you so much for that." He says, "Excellent? What can you say it was excellent?" He said, "Dad, what I could not learn in 32 years staying in this mansion, I learned that in 5 days." He said, "What all did you learn?" So this man had around 100 learnings that he learned there. I'll just share 2-3 with you. He said, "Dad, when we sit in the morning and we see our mansion and we have our breakfast or we have our morning tea, reading newspapers in the veranda on the ground floor outside which we have a massive courtyard. And we feel very proud about being owner to this. But Dad, there is a limit of our living within which we have to restrict ourselves. Dad, we have this courtyard. Those people had the horizon. Dad, we have a small swimming pool in our house and we keep bragging about it, throw pool parties, bribe the media guys to cover it up and all this. Dad, we have a very small pool with us. They had the whole river with them. Dad, we keep guards to protect us. They had friends with them. And it goes on and on and on. The father hugs him. He says, "Thanks so much, my dear son. I know my operation is going in the right hands. You take it just to the right place, the right attitude that you want." And this here I conclude with these 3 words from where I started my conversation with you today, but as we call it a placement talk with you today. And these 3 words which matters a lot in life, these 3 words are attitude. Please work on your attitude. बातों का अगर आपके बच्चों में किसी में भी एयर है, maybe you are too good looking, maybe you are smart, maybe you are handsome, maybe you are from a very rich background, maybe you have a very plush car with you. बहुत miniature चीजें, very small things to be having a carrying an attitude. It's all being given by God or your parents to you. What you would do is what the time will say. Okay? What is attitude? Second word is
Aptitude.
altitude. It is aptitude. Attitude, you understand what I've already shared? Altitude, right? And aptitude,
IQ.
IQ, योग्यता, intelligence, that's right. So how does it say go? जो मैं कहता ना कि यूनिवर्सिटी टॉपर नहीं हो सकता है, पर फर्स्ट राउंड के इंटरव्यू में एचआर से एक सेकंड में रिजेक्ट कर देगा, यही पे हम फाइनल करते हैं और आगे बढ़ने ही देगा, क्योंकि उसको मैंने बताया आपके अंदर कौन स्किल्स होनी चाहिए, आपके अंदर राइट एनर्जी होनी चाहिए, आपके अंदर राइट एटीट्यूड होना चाहिए, तो उसको उसके अंदर बेशक यूनिवर्सिटी टॉपर था, एवरीथिंग वाज ब्यूटीफुल, माना उसका एटीट्यूड जबरदस्त होगा, यूनिवर्सिटी टॉपर है, आपके सब्जेक्ट का माहिर होगा 100%, आईआईटी दिल्ली, आईआईटी खड़गपुर और आईआईटी मुंबई का बंदा है, एब्सोल्युटली गोल्ड मेडलिस्ट ऑन आईआईटी, मस्ट बी हैविंग अ ब्रिलियंट एप्टीट्यूड इन हिज सब्जेक्ट, बट कॉस एटीट्यूड बहुत था, मैं तो रिजेक्ट कर दिया पहले राउंड में. So the saying goes like this: there is always a chance that somebody with great aptitude. Listen to me very carefully. There is no Deepak. Listen. There is always a chance that somebody with great aptitude, but some attitude. Okay? There is always a chance that somebody with great aptitude, but some attitude, shall never scale the altitudes of life. वो जिंदगी की ऊंचाइयों पे नहीं चढ़ पाता, ना चढ़ सकता है. तो my concluding statement of the day is: maintain yourselves in the right way, be right people, be absolutely good at heart, don't look down upon others, respect others' limitations, you know. If you are two friends, एक इंजर हो जाएगा और उसका प्लास्टर खुला है, 6 हफ्ते बाद आप दोनों इकट्ठे वॉक करते थे रोज पार्क में मॉर्निंग वॉक, तो क्या आप अपनी स्पीड मेंटेन करेंगे? No, you would respect his limitation that he cannot walk that fast and you would walk slow with him to maintain the same pace. So respect others' limitations, and that is these all traits, जिसमें कि सारे traits आ गए, मान लीजिए आप आधी चीज I can guarantee you towards success की ओर आपने जाना शुरू कर दिया है. So firstly bring these personal traits in yourselves: ईर्ष्या, jealousy, looking down on others, you know, undermining others, all these चीजें, please start shedding it. Become good people with good heart, good minds, open minds, and you will feel the change in yourself. You will feel that brightness in yourself. You will feel your energy automatically, you know, enhancing in yourself. And of course, your attitude will always be in the right way. So thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much. I would definitely say my bad luck, because of COVID, I have not been able to interact much. My earlier batches which passed out from this college. It is, as I did say one more thing, it is only and only, believe me, the love of the students that I get from this college which has kept me binded to this college till date. Otherwise, the doctor has gone things to me. I still remain binded to this college because of the students. And the secretary should not kind of force to other secretaries too. Okay. So this is what it is. We would interact more, we would have more. Love you all and take care.
I request